Welcome to a new daily top AskReddit video. Today's topic.
If someone gave you $1,000 a day to never drink alcohol again, ever, what would you do? Never drink alcohol again. Any other answer is, I'm an alcoholic. Quote, I'm an alcoholic and I'd still take the money over drinking. $365K a year greater than liver disease. Definitely a solid motivator. Lol, I don't know why this is a real question. Easiest way to farm karma is to ask a question with a blatantly obvious answer. Hey Reddit, would you take $1 billion if it meant one time you stub your toe real bad? This sort of nonsense is posted here daily. Whatever I want with my $365,000 a year. Pretty hard to be sad about not being able to drink when you have that kind of financial stability. Plus you can afford cocaine now. Be sober and rich. Don't even have to be sober, just not drink meant drink put drunk. Yeah, you can butt chug alcohol all day according to these rules. I'd take the easy money. I don't even drink to begin with. My ex ruined drinking for me. She gets sloppy drunk to the point where our child has to stay with me for a week or more while she recovers. I used to enjoy the occasional drink out with friends, but now I just look at my kid's face and can't do that to them. I encourage my ex to get help, but you can't make someone do what they don't want to do, so I try to be as stable and reliable a dad as I can be. Drinking just holds no joy for me anymore, and I can't say I miss it all that much. Good on you for acknowledging your kid's reaction and looking out for them even though you aren't the one with the problem. I'm sorry you have to be double the adult for them, but I'm glad you're up to the task. Wait, how dumb is this post? I thought originally it was $1,000 total and the thought passed my mind. You're saying several $1 million to never drink again? Shit, people do that for free all the time. It's called karma farming and it's basically this whole subreddit. Edit. I'm wrong, you don't get karma from text posts. Edit 2. Okay, so apparently they changed it a while and you can get karma from text posts. Take the money and familiarize myself with butt chugs. My man. I think you mean, Your Honor. Smoke more weed. This is insane, and anybody who sees this as a difficult decision has a defective brain. A disease. Alcoholism is a disease. I'm an alcoholic and I would totally take this lol. Unless they're rich and don't care about the extra $365,000 per year. There's probably some professional wine taster out there making $500,000 a year who sees this offer as a net loss. For $1,000 a day I would never touch anything mind-altering unless it was prescribed by a doctor. My doctor wrote me a script for 20-year-old single malts. Removed. I think most people could give caffeine up for $1,000 a day lol. $1,000? I'd do it for $100 a day. Probably even $10 a day. $36,500 a year. Basically a good part-time salary just to not drink. Yup. Sign me up, and I love beer. Edit. I'm referring to their $100 per day benchmark. Since there was a bit of confusion. I make less at my full-time job. It would be a raise for me. I'm doing it for free lol. You guys are getting paid. I already don't drink alcohol, face with hand over mouth. Now I can finally quit my job, 2 hearts. My first thought as well lol. I'm rich for something I already do. Easy money. WTF is up with these stupid clickbait questions. If someone gave you $1,000 a day to never eat overripe bananas again, ever, what would you do? Ask them if I can get the payment back dated to February 1st, 2020 and collect on the last 3.5 years of sobriety. Congrats. Proud of you. Keep it up. Ooh, I like this backdating idea. Mine wouldn't be as long as yours, but I hit 50 days off alcohol today. $50K would be a good way to celebrate that. If only it was drugs as well, then I'd get an extra $250,000, just shy of 9 months off drugs. That's awesome. Congrats to you, buddy. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Smiling face with open hands. Figure out what I'm going to do with $30,000 a month. Don't screw up your budget in February. What a stupid question. Never drink alcohol again. Do cocaine. Cocaine without alcohol sucks. I never realized it until now, but I've never heard of anyone that just does cocaine by itself. Speaking as a heavy drinker, I'm taking the money. It's not even close. I'll figure out how to quit. My job is most of why I drink anyway. Bestie, same. Financials make me drink every day. This question isn't for the sober people. Take up drugs. IV alcohol. Enema alcohol. Yes, some alkies with esophageal cancer do this. Alcohol can be vaped too. Don't know how I feel about the vape thing lol. Make the drunkenness hit harder and faster. Anyone who wouldn't is an alcoholic. Or rich. Yeah, that's true, but I'm guessing it's more likely what I said. If you can't answer yes to this, you have a problem. Quit my job because I'm now making $1,000 a day. Get the money and take the manufactured happy brain chemicals anywhere else. Nothing changes and I get paid for it. Nice. I started getting stomach cramps at age of 25 from pretty small amounts. So I just stopped. Absolutely, and I'm even drinking a daiquiri right now. Quit my job and love a carefree life. I'd accept, but I'd be pretty sad. Same. It'd be an easy choice for me, but I love going out for drinks with friends, so I'd be a sad panda. But I'd pay for the rounds for everyone else. Alcohol is poison. You should give alcohol up, regardless. If you need to drink in order for something to be enjoyable, you need to find something better to do. Why do people who don't drink think that people only drink as some sort of coping mechanism? This might come as a surprise, but a lot of people just enjoy the taste. I drink before going on Reddit.